Hey everybody, Mo here, and today I'm bringing you guys a deck guide and showing you some gameplay on Norra, like Norra Broadmane. So, Broadmane has kind of taken the meta by storm over the last couple days. It kind of came out of nowhere. Drizoth posted about how really good Broadmane is, and then a lot of people started bringing 9x Broadmane lineups to the tournament this last weekend. If you watched my Meta Monday, I kind of went over all of this situation, so I'm not going to go over it again. But essentially, Broadmane really good. And the best use of Broadmane so far has been with this Norra deck. And in my opinion, this is probably the best deck in the meta right now until the meta shifts into something else. It's very solid. And first, those of you asking, like, what? Broadmane, that's a good card now? What the heck happened? The meta slowed down a lot to where there's only a couple real threats, and then there's not a bunch of overwhelm, there's not a bunch of fearsomes in the meta. So you can essentially create infinite chump blockers for the early to mid game, and then late game you just slam down Lord Broadmane, and then now all of your cards just turn into vengeances, like Group Shot's 1 mana vengeance, Drop the Bomb is 2 mana vengeance, 2 mana vengeance with Pokestick, aloof, or sorry, not aloof, Wallop start turning things into vengeance. So pretty silly stuff goes on here with Mr. Broadmane. Towards the mid to late game, a lot of Jax decks, you can just literally remove every single card that they have. Against like Plunder and aggro decks, you can match their aggression with units early because you just play, match them with units like House Spider, Junk Construct, Norra, getting you portals, and then you can just remove their stuff mid game, and then late game you just are too big for them. So you just save as much HP as possible by blocking, and then the late game you just kind of kill them because you're going to start getting too many units. You can ever flip a lifelink unit out of a portal, that's just the high roll absolute nuts. So there's a lot of cool stuff. You have game plans against just about everything except for like really Shadow Isles and Rise. Rise is going to be a really bad matchup for you because Rise decks, you kind of just have to aggro them down before they can do dumb stuff, and we can't aggro them down before they do dumb stuff typically. But you can always try. It just doesn't usually work out too well. And then the SI Failure deck, same thing. You just have to try to aggro them down, but a lot of times it's really hard to, especially if they're on copies of Avalanche and stuff like that. So that is the general breakdown of the deck. I'll have the deck code down in the description below. And yeah, now I'm going to show you guys some games from my tournament this last weekend that I played. I missed out on top 8 because of my tiebreakers. I had the same record to top 8 as a lot of people in top 8, but my breakers were bad because I got down paired and lost, so I didn't actually make it into top 8, but I had a really good run, and I'll show you guys some of those games, as well as just some games I played on ladder. But before we get into the games, I want to remind you guys that 68% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to me, so if you guys do me a huge favor, click that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Norra deck, what you think of Norra in general coming back. I know a lot of people really hate Norra. They're like, oh, Norra's stupid and portals are stupid, and some people just don't particularly care or think that portals are cool and Norra's cool. So let me know down in the comments below which of these side of the argument that you're on. But that's gonna be for the intro. Let's get into some games. This is the matchup I'm kind of sketched out about. So if we lose this, I won't be happy with the loss, but I won't be super duper upset. They also don't have Auction, which usually these types of decks play Auction, and that's why it's scary. But if they're not playing Auction, I don't particularly care. Their most expensive card is... oh, wrong deck. Their most expensive card is Unforgiving Cold. After that, it's just a bunch of 4-drops, which I'm most certainly happy. If I can get a Furious Wielder out of their hand, I think we just, like, for sure win the game. Like, they literally just, like, cannot deal with this Norra card. The only possible way for them to deal with this Norra card is with Furious Wielder, which is just, like, not a thing. Maybe, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe I'm supposed to shoot that so they can't just weapon it, but I'm sure it's fine. Like, I can just block it forever. It doesn't have Overwhelm. They don't have a way to give it Overwhelm. I don't care. We also just play, like, Disintegrate. Okay. They're not expecting this. We even beat Momentous Choice there because of Group Shot. But even if they had Momentous Choice, we would have beat it out. Okay, now I'm gonna open attack here before they have a chance to... oh, nice. I'm gonna open attack here before I have a chance to like equip Furious Wielder and stuff. And then we will aloof and attempt to hit something big. Okay, so none of their 4 mana spells are big. So the only thing we hit on 4 mana is Varus, Ambitious Cultist, which I think they would have just played right here, and Furious Wielder, which out of those, obviously discarding a Varus is good, discarding Furious Wielder is great. Anything else just shows me they don't have those things, which is like good. Ambitious Cultist, wow, they went over Wandering Shepherd over Ambitious Cultist. I guess they really want the Pantheon levels. Ooh, these are not very good cards. Like, this takes up a slot. This doesn't really help me with my game plan. Let me just do this. Block is fine. Then we play this. Sure. Sure. We don't... I mean, we just, like, stun this thing, right? And we just open attacked them for quite a bit. I think we're pretty happy with this outcome. I guess let's just go for this, because they don't have Furious Wielder mana. So let's just remove one of their units. They could have, like, Momentous Choice or something, but, like, they already have triggers here. Like, they already activated their Pantheon trigger for this turn. So we're just gonna click cards and attack and be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Sure. Block is good, Disintegrate good, Broadmane's good for us. All of those would be good. I kind of hope they play like a Pantheon here. We can give it vulnerable with Gnar. I would quite like that. I mean, I'm down to just pass. They haven't leveled their Pantheon. They haven't played anything relevant for me to want to Gnar. I don't want to show them the Gnar quite yet. I mean, let's just do this. See what they do. I'm really trying to bait them into playing their champion so that way I can play Gnar and then give their champion permanent vulnerable for future turns. So this is a Furious Wielder consideration. Spell Shield, okay. I think that's fine. Portapalooza good. I think I am still going to Gnar here. Probably not. Let's just Junk Construct for blockers. Next time we can just like Pokey Stick Gnar. I really want to draw into a Disintegrate or Wallop is great. Something that stops this Varus from being a threat. You know. Something that stops this Varus from being a threat. Okay. I mean, if they don't have, like, Varus spell here, I don't care. Right? Because I can just, like, Pokey Stick face, wall up this, Pokey Stick face. This gets vulnerable next turn. We have Gnar. They have, like, Frostbites, but don't care, really. Like, we just wall up here. It would suck if they had, like, second Spell Shield, because then we can't level our Gnar, but they don't have that, so we're allowed to level our Gnar, which makes me particularly happy. Again, the stupid Warlord's Palace taking up space. 4-3 attune, sounds good. That's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna pull that to the side with my Undying and just, like, try and kill you. Like, I'm gonna get rid of all of your bow stacks, and then, yeah. Maybe I pull it to the side with my 4-3 just so it's damaged enough to die. Aloof is fine. But I don't want to aloof until after I play Norra, so let's just swing. Do this, it goes to 4. Dice to Flock if they have no more Momentous Choice or Guiding Touch. This also lets me push out the most damage, so they go to 4. I really also just don't want this Undying in play, so like... Yeah, like they go to 4. That's fine. I can probably try and draw into Disintegrate here. Is probably the most correct thing to do. If they just play like Harazi here, I'm pretty happy. Yep, there's Guiding Touch. That's fine. Like here, we're just trying to find Disintegrate plus card, so I think it might actually be a... Like, this also gets rid of Pantheon. Yeah, let's try and get rid of his Pantheon. Pale Cascade. So all your hand is 2 or less cost cards. That's okay. Let's play Portal Palooza here. Draw a card. Broodmane really good. Holy shit. That is a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. So we are definitely going to level our Norra here. So we get 1 mana back too, which is kind of cool. So let's level Norra here. That way we could draw another portal. It's like decently sized. I don't see us dying. I mean, okay, so their whole hand is cheap. That costs 2 or less. So they like literally don't even have second Varus in their hand at this point. So Bannerman is not it. They like have to open. Maybe we die somehow. Yeah. So that is lethal. I mean, what if we just did like this? Then we're alive at 3. Sure, let's force him to have spells. Pale Cascade, I think that's exactly lethal. Okay, let's draw cards. Dude, Disintegrate. Oh, wait. Nice. We just blow up his weapon. Nice, nice, nice. And we can pop the spell shield with Pokestick. Nice, good shit. Okay, and I can just get a 3/3. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to Pokestick face to have higher odds of drawing into a portal of a good card. Ooh! Don't let me do that! Don't let me do that! Nah! 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 Still want one of these Broadmanes. Nice. Landmark on 1, always. And I'm gonna keep this because this game is gonna get grindy, and we are gonna want this, so. Sure. Let's go ahead and kill this before they get good stuff. I don't want them to just get free forging. Or like the bone club onto it next turn or something, you know? Let pass. It's pretty good. I'm down to both Caustic Cast disintegrate and just draw cards here. I think I'm just drawing cards. I don't know. Overwhelm is like really fucking scary. I think we just say, okay, I think we just need to draw cards here. Set up our Broadmane. Let's see. They just have Fish Fight to kill us. That kills that, which is good. Okay, I mean, let's just go ahead and kill off the Combat Cook. This activates 2-mana Caustic Rifts, activate Drum Solo. 2-mana Caustic Rift is very important next turn because we're going to be on 6 mana with Broadmane. I mean, that living at 1 literally doesn't matter. In any amount of capacity. That living does matter. That's okay. Like I said, we have Caustic Cap, Disintegrate. So if they just open, we're okay. Pretty happy with this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and flock this guy before they have a chance to do stuff. And like, this is a matchup where, again, I wish I had aloof so I could just aloof the Ornn out of their hand. But let's just go ahead and get us a tie bulk. Do we tie bulk next turn? I don't think we do. I think we drum solo. Troll chant, sure. Maybe we tie bulk. To make these Caustic Rifts scary. I do like the idea of Broadmane just like killing my opponent though. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try and kill this guy. And then if they play anything that's not named Ornn, because Ornn has tough. If they play anything that's not tough, we can just like immediately kill it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait for our tie bulk. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. They're gonna open, and they can put us like 1 HP. I don't care. But also, yeah, don't expect them to open. But this is like really bad for them now, because now we have tie bulk. Oh shit, these aren't cheap. Fuck. Okay, this is fine. They don't have cheap stuff, so we can do this. We take 3. They lose their board. Their Ornn levels, like future Ornn's level, but should be okay. They could have like Troll Chant or something here to keep this alive, but doesn't matter. Like, Troll Chant Fish Fight would be very not good for us. But I don't think they have Fish Fight. They probably would have used it last turn. They top deck Troll Chant. And they top deck Troll Chant. Let's just see if they have it. Both champions leveled. Alright, yeah, no Fish Fight. To tie bulk or not to tie bulk? Let's just drum solo. Oh, nice. Nice. Ezreal good. That kills off the 9-3.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Frostbite, okay. Okay. So their hand is just like dead or what? Ornn. Jesus. That is really fucking bad. Oh.
And we will make great things in your name.
It's bad because everything has overwhelm. If he hit any weapon that wasn't overwhelm weapon, this game is free. Okay. Still probably free. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna say you can't develop ever. Okay. Fine.
You're all in trouble now.
Obstacle? Meet Gauntlet. I'm so good, I surprised myself.
Emblem's nice, but we already have like double tie bulk if we need it. Let's just House Spider open attack for 10,000 damage. Combat hook. Fine.
A good fight's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
I mean, like I said, we know they don't have the question now is, do we tie bulk? I think we do second tie bulk. We have protection now against we have protection against fish fight off the top. Our hand's like Frostbite, Sharesies. Oh sure, that doesn't matter in the slightest. Swing with everything not named Lord OP. Maybe
I don't miss.
we do swing with Lord OP. Maybe we don't. I think that's trolling.
This is hot, you know.
They have Frostbite. Okay.
You're gonna get burned.
They don't have Frostbite? What is their hand, man? It's definitely like Sharesies, right? Like a minimum one Sharesies in their hand. I have no idea what the other card is if it's not Frostbite. Right, they only play like one Frostbite, but like they also haven't played cards this whole game. Okay, and they should just be dead to burn. Maybe I was supposed to swing with my Broadmane, but we have lethal here. 3, 6, 10. They've already played 2 Heartblood Menders, or have they only played 1? Heartblood Mender. Yeah, they've already played both Heartblood Menders, so like they're just dead. You can just pass and end the game. Ooh! Easy clap. Easy clap. What's up, chat? What a high roll. This game is average. What do you mean? Game is average.
I knew we had.
This hand's pretty good. This hand is pretty good. Okay. Other than Plunder does nothing turn 1? Yep. Feels good, man. I also, when Plunder does nothing on turn 1. Okay. We do be gaming. Okay. Do you have your broken card? You do not. If they parlay this, I'm just gonna shoot it myself. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. You played.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead. Oh dear.
Yikes. I'm down to play leveled Norra. Brother, why would you develop? I'll let you get your plunder stack if you trade me your gangplank. I'll trade you gangplank for the plunder stack. Thoughts? Thoughts? I use group shot there to hide manifest. Yeah, so I'm hiding manifest info, and also, so group shot's very obviously like better than Blade's Edge because I can deal 2 eventually. Look at my hand. Do I look like my Blade's Edge is going, or does it look like my group shot's gonna be dealing 2 at any time soon? Like, no, it's not gonna be dealing 2 anytime soon. So we just send it. Like, this hand is not activating my group shot, so I might as well let them not know what this is. Double swing.
They're coming. Hide.
Very hopeful. That is very hopeful, opponent. In general, now I see a lot of champions and decks. I climbed a diamond Annie. As Annie seemed easy. I'll show myself. It seemed easy. Oh my god. Bow's is pretty good right now, I think. I think none of the decks in the triangle are broken, so. I think I'm gonna send this upstairs just so I can have a level Nor and kill this gangplank. I want to level this Nar. They're gonna get their trigger next turn anyways, but they're not anywhere close. It's turn 6 and they have 2 plunder triggers, so. Yeah. That's the one card I was worried about, but it is what it is. If they open, we have Portapalooza. But I really wanted to level Nar so I can, if I block this gangplank, I'm 1 straight up killing it, 2 taking like no damage. Sejuani here could be quite annoying. Okay. If we draw Broadmane, this game is just not close to being a game. Do this. And I'm just gonna do this. And I'm just gonna play my Nar and pull in the gangplank next turn. I'll just play Nar number 2. They have to have second Sejuani here to keep this alive. Let's see it. Nice. Yeah, they're getting there, chat.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Nice. That was good.
Neither the flames nor the depths could claim me.
Okay, less than nice, but we can immediately kill that.
Okay. So I don't like super outcome. Yeah, I just mean triangle in the sense of like deck styles. Specific decks, there are like probably 6 that are really good right now. And that all fit inside the like, oh, this counters this, which counters this, which counters this.
Born for conquest.
Sure. I can do this. Take 1 more damage. Oh, I definitely should have done it the other way and just traded across, huh? I'm pretty dumb. Because this doesn't die now. I'm stupid. Okay. Not a great card, but... See what we got cooking. Second Sejuani, please. Thank you.
That's not ours.
Black Market Merchant. Oh, just... I mean, that's good too. I'm keeping them off of their card advantage, which is good. Their card draw. If I draw Broadmane... Like, I've said this multiple times now, but truly, honestly, if I draw Broadmane, this game is 100% over. Norra good. Do this, get some portals. Rude.
I told you, I can't actually fly.
God, noob.
Try again.
I'm hoping...
Skipped and a hop.
Do I have to?
Yikes. Okay, so we're gonna hit the Shruma 2-drop that gives our champion spell shield. Got it? Okay. It's actually pretty tough. I think it's stress defense.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
Nice. Only way that could be bad is if they drew literally 3rd Gangplank. Alright.
Go away. Well,
Persistence is key.
well fought.
Nice. I'm surprised they haven't drawn a Spirits Unleashed. Yeah. What I thought, bucko. Okay, will this level my Gnar is the question. No, it does not.
Ye started without me.
How far away today? Alright, and we just remove their units, and this Gnar gets us across the finish line. And we just keep 7 mana open, and there's nothing our opponents can ever do. Oh, Calling Strike pairs well with our stress defense. That's pretty nice. A 35. Wow. Sure. I will take Pokey Stick. I will trade my Gnar for 1 Pokey Stick. There's a Broadmane. And you are dead. And this game is 100% over. Just in case you drew something good. Also, I want my portal.
But our stuff didn't.
No Spirits Unleashed for you. Hey, hey, hey! Yep. Sounds good.
Home is just around the portal.
And we swing.
Portals everywhere.
You can concede. Nice.